up to our heroes. You throw the roses, we punch the noses. Heroes forevermore. All right. Hey, Aaron, I had emailed you about a year ago. At the time, I was a broken athlete, homeless, and very lost. I wonder if I helped. You basically told me to get my shit together and figure it out. We here at Asshole Consulting will do that. But did you want liberal white women to tell you how it's not your fault and give you heroin needles? I wonder who cares more about the oppressed and the depressed and the poor. Fast forward a year later, I'm now 27. I'm attending a top 30 school. Hey, all right, good. You're attending a top 30 school because of my accomplishments in boxing. I got a hefty scholarship. There you go. I'm an accounting and finance major. Ditch the later with an emphasis in accounting. There you go. So basically, I'll end up with 30 accounting credits and 30 business finance credits. Well, switch. Just go hardcore accounting. Don't get your business finance. No, get out of that. You're not learning anything anyway. My question is, when I graduate in 4 years, should I get my master's in accounting so I can have the 150 credits so I could sit and be licensed for my CPA? I'm in Philadelphia, by the way, so it's the Pennsylvania CPA. Or should I get my MBA or a law degree? No. Now, I think you are black. No, you're Hispanic. Okay, doesn't matter. You are not white. Okay? And in not being white, and I'm very anti-privilege there's no such thing as privilege. It's BS. But there is no denying that if you happen to be Hispanic or black, you come from a disadvantaged background. So I will be intellectually honest and go, you cannot afford to do what is basically a black chick or Latina chick move, and that is get your law degree because you majored in worthless undergrad. Okay, let's explain where. And I would like to tell Latinas and black women not to go to law school, but they don't listen to me. They don't listen to reason and evidence. All they want to do is hear what Oprah and the Democrats tell them. And then that's why they end up graduating from some shit strip mall law school with $300,000 in debt and then blame Whitey and people like you because you have a penis, Juan, and don't think they won't come after you. You are a peen-eyed person. You're a peen-eyed peep. Peen-eyed peep unite. They will come after you. So let us not make the mistake. Let us watch our Latina and black sisters make the huge mistake of going and getting a law degree or an MBA. You, my fine good friend, are not going to do that. And the reason why is very simple. MBA, and probably you picked this up, business school's bullshit. Your business classes are bullshit. Marketing is bullshit. HR is bullshit. There is only accounting and MIS. That's the only good business degrees to get. And you are in one of them. And the only advanced degree certification, 6-year certification to get, and you really actually don't get a master's degree, although you could get a master's in public accounting, which is the way I'm going to recommend you do because Pennsylvania requires that, is the CPA. That's your only business certification that you should get, which technically doesn't require an MBA, though you do have to sit for some advanced classes. But you do not. I'm going to help out the minority communities more than the Democrat Party ever did. You do not get your MBA or law degree. There, I helped you out more. Thank you. I'm practically Abraham Lincoln. Yes. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, and I told black and Latina women not to get law degrees. Okay, I helped out more. Thank you. No. Thank you, and thank you, and hey, thank you. And I'm not even joking. I just literally helped out the vast majority of female minorities, telling them not to get law degrees because that's what they're going to change the world. And oh my God, revolutionize injustice. And no, you're going to be unemployed and then be standing out there with a cup in your hand asking for the taxpayer to bail you out with a delusional mentality that you're somehow smart or educated because you have a law degree from strip mall, fuck you. So we're going to make sure you don't make that mistake. And yes, I'm also trying to paint a picture for the young ladies so they don't make such a stupid mistake. Because actually, Cappy cares in a weird sense by shaming and mocking and beating people up. Anyway, no, you're not getting your MBA. You are not getting a law degree. Let's put it. You know who gets law degrees or MBAs? Low-grade idiots, losers. That's who get their seriously. That's who gets the law degrees and their MBAs now is losers. You, my fine young friend, are a better than average person. All right. We are not a normie, conformie, or inferior. We are better here at Cappy Cab. We are better here at Asshole Consulting, and you will get your CPA. And the reason is very logical. And so I think you kind of already know this. It's because that's a skill. I'm going to fight for justice and the oppression. Shut up. Just go away, law student. I'm going to get my MBA so I get... No. Shut up. You're going to get your CPA. And then you could do taxes at minimum. And you could be like Elkins. You can just go strike off on your own. I don't recommend that right away. I recommend you go and work because you're minority. Go and take total fucking advantage of the big four. Walk in there with your minority dick and get fucking preferential treatment. Build up your fucking resume. Work hard because in the real world, people are actually going to make sure that you do good shit. And once you get your experience, once you bolster your resume, get the fuck out of there because it's a psychopathic Arkham Asylum insanity ward. And then you open up, hey, I can't mention your name. Let's say his name is not Jose, but let's just say it's Jose. It's another common Latino name. Jose's Accounting. Boom. There you go. You're not answering to anyone. You're riding motorcycles. You're chasing tail. You're doing whatever it is you want to do. Maybe you get into smoking meats. That's a fun thing to do. It's always a good little. Maybe you're into fishing, whatever. You're not answering to anybody anymore. And with an accounting degree, a master's, and a CPA, you're not going to have $300,000 worth of debt for some worthless fucking law degree or an MBA. So you said, my question is, when I graduate in 4 years, should I get my master's in accounting or should I so I can have 150 credits so I could sit for the licensed CPA? Yes. Should I get my MBA or law degree? No. I've been scoring very high in the LSAT practice. No. 170 range. I don't even know what that means. No. You literally are asking, because maybe you're young and you don't know, but law degrees, like, should I walk off the cliff or should I have the big titted redhead suck my dick? Maybe you're not into redheads, but let's just say you are. The choice is obvious. Go with the CPA. I mean, that is how drastic the choice is. A law degree is falling off the cliff and dying and being crippled financially for the rest of your life. Okay. And then the CPA is, do I want the big titted redhead to suck my dick? All right. Maybe it's not that great. It's accounting. I mean, it's not equivalent to big titted redhead sucking your dick. But point is, it's a lot less painful than dying. And literally, you might as well off yourself. Because like if you have $300,000 in law school debt because you went to some no-name law school college and you thought you're the most brilliant person ever because you got a liberal arts, you're going to change the world, and change lives and make a difference. I mean, literally, poo. Might as well, because you're not going to really do anything except beg for more taxpayer bailout. But you're not going to go down. You're not falling off the cliff, my fine young sir. You know why? Because you hired Asshole Consulting, where I wish there was a legion of asshole consultants behind me. The world's only professional asshole, will make sure that you do not go to law school and you get your CPA. And then you're going to be hanging out with an elite group. There's Chad, Darkman Jeff, Josh Landrum. He's going into getting his CPA ship, which isn't a thing, but it sounds very nice. A lot of guys are, it's you go CPA or you go home. There's no reason to major in accounting if you're not going to go get your CPA. And there you go. So trust me, life's going to be a lot easier. You're going to spend a lot less calories of energy. You're going to have to suck less dick because all those gals with the $300,000 of debt from the law degree over at the strip mall are like, let's just be honest. They're going to have to suck dick because, well, that's not real law school they went to, and no one really needs lawyers. There's a ton of law graduates and they're female. So I don't know what they're going to, they got no other, so they're going to have to suck dick. And then they got their I guess I take it back. They got their OnlyFans account, which is fine. At least they're producing something of value now. And so I'm going to change lives and save the world. Blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Holy shit. Look at the super chats. Judd Grover for $2. Vote Aaron Clear for New York governor. Hey, if Hillary Clinton can run for whatever and Al Franken can run for our senatorship, why the hell? I don't have to live in New York. Hey, fuckwits, the quarter Irish Jew right here with my dick right in you. Get the fuck out of here. We're getting rid of the income tax, cutting out welfare. And we're going to shove police up of, what's her name? Ocasio-Cortez's district. Judd Grover for another $2. I look forward to the day I snake Pliskin on New York. Just get out of there now. Rob Flores for a very, very generous $10. Have your given a disclaimer on your advice for joining the military to get benefits. No matter your position, you could be put at high risk role if the president or Department of Defense deems it so. Yeah, I'm going to just assume people that tune into the old Capmeister here are smart enough to know that if you join the military, you could get shot or worse, maimed, blinded, malformed. I think you guys understand. Although I remember when in 2003, George Bush, we're going to war. And then all these proto-Karens, these pre-Karens were like, I didn't know my child might be sent off to war. It's like, yeah, it might happen. Might be good for him too. Gun Act 156, I think new donator. Thank you very much for the $5. Who in your opinion is the worst liberal YouTube channel? The worst? I'm going to assume you don't mean like performance-wise. You're just like, who's the worst? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of liberal YouTubers. I guess there's got to be like some Marxist liberal feminist type where not only is she poisoning and lying to people, but she also is just atrociously bad. But what handfuls of, I would probably say The Amazing Atheist. But I don't know if he's even podcasting anymore or YouTubing or anything like that. I'll give Vaush. Vaush, you say, oh, Vaush is a socialist, a communist, but it's not that bad. I disagree, obviously, but he's coherent, he's cogent. Well, maybe not, but I mean, you just want to watch a freak show. Yeah, go see The Amazing Atheist, his old stuff. It's like, you're a 7-foot worthless fuck. I mean, really, go swim to Japan. That's my new thing, swim to Japan. Because I can't say what I'd like to say, because that would be wrong and bad. He should swim to Japan. He might lose weight. But I don't even know if he's around. Judd Grover for another $2. Name your septic tank Hillary and your toilet Nancy. Judd is referring to my Subscribe Star fund me thing. So I got to do that today. Oh, it's the 16th. I should have. Oh, darn it. Thanks, Judd. I got to close out my Patreon account because I've moved to Subscribe Star. And all your proceeds go to buy me a septic tank. And I got the little gold meter there. And it's to get a septic tank. And really, you're going to buy a septic tank? Yes, because Cappy liked to poo. David Frost for $2. Western Governors University is where people should go. It's accredited. Yes, I keep plugging Western Governors University and ASU Online. Yes. And to the client, you could go online there too. You don't even have to go to a physical school. If you don't want to commute and nothing, but I guess everything's online now. Krillin 876 for $5. I got 3/4 through the way through my accounting bachelor's, then realized I hated it. Figure it was better than finishing. It was better to finish than not. But I agree, you need a CPA. Yeah, you need a CPA. Otherwise, you're just going to be a bookkeeper, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being a bookkeeper, but it doesn't pay as much. Although bookkeepers are coming in. Dude, all you people don't know how to do your accounting. Just hire a bookkeeper. And they make pretty good money too. So maybe I got to reevaluate. But bookkeepers can make upwards of $40, $50 an hour, depending on where you are. Robert Flores for $5. I'm escaping California for North Nevada. Okay, about Reno, though not in the county that Reno is. By the way, Nevada may go the way of California, but it may take 20 or more years. That's all it's got to take for us, Rob. Rob, I presume you're a little bit younger than me, but the lights just got to stay on until we die. That's it. And the United States will collapse, as all economies and empires do. I cannot tell you how happy I am. And it's not just one. Can I tell you, I would like to tell you a story. Now, she's an old woman just trying to get into heaven now. There has been more than one couple from my 20s and maybe even my 30s when old Cappy was a younger man. there was multiple white liberal couples that lectured me about my conservative politics and how I was a bigot and a racist and a homophobe and all the esoterisms, and how dare I want to privatize the schools, because what about all the other people that didn't get to go to private school? I'm like, well, then I guess we shouldn't progress or learn from my mistakes. Let's just keep having kids go to shitty public schools, which they didn't find. I mean, almost getting to fisticuffs. The guy was very pissed off. You could tell he was very pissed off. Anyway, so these were all predominantly white people. No, they were all, not predominantly, they all were white people. And then they bred, and guess what the color of the kids' skin was? They were white kids. And guess where the kids are going to school and where they all live? Minneapolis and St. Paul. And there was one couple that was both teachers at the St. Paul public schools, and they want to send their kids to Central High School because that's where diversity. I don't want my kid growing up privileged, blah, 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 blah. And I'm kind of like, how's that working out for you guys, huh? White kids in cities that hate white people, including the white people themselves. That's got to be very interesting. And in institutions that obviously hate white people, the public schools. And so now that shit's getting burned down, and I know a couple who are in Minneapolis, and were at least the house they bought was no more than 4 blocks away from where the torture and the fires were and the arson was. I kind of like, huh. But no, Nevada it's in, they don't have state income taxes. And here's the thing, Democrats, people are people. They're not going to vote to increase an income tax. Not on themselves. Now, if the Democrats say, well, we're going to put an income tax in, okay, then I will have to pay it. It's only on the rich. Well, I guess you just move, huh? But I think there's enough productive people. There's still enough healthy cells in this otherwise cancerous body of the United States that is in terminal decline. There's enough for us to live. Gen X, it's going to be, if we time it right, Gen X could have like the best of all worlds, where the millennial and Gen Z dipshits vote for more socialism because, well, that's what they were told to do, and they're not intelligent, independent-minded people, and they just do what they're told because they are sheep. They'll fund our Social Security. Hopefully there's no other major competitor on the global stage that would debunk or dethrone the United States as the world's reserve currency. So we still get all this great purchasing power. There's not real inflation except for asset prices, but that's all right because we'll just print off more money and we'll own the assets by then because our boomer parents will give us all the inheritance of whatever bullshit they happen to have. And the millennials, because they know better than they, because they have a degree in sociology, they'll just keep voting for more socialism, which only benefits us Gen Xers because that will shore up our financial security through Social Security. And then after we're dead, we could pull a boomer and not give a shit what happens afterwards. Just be dead. It's like, social. I might even vote Democrat in my last, couple of years of life, just to like fuck it to the millennials. They'll be like, "You're one of us now." Yeah. I'm one of Democrat, socialism, communism. There you go. Do you know how to eat roots? Oh, you'll find out. You girls wonder what you're going to do. Strong, independent woman don't need no man, fish, bicycle. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do during the Soviet times. It involves holes. Yes. All right. That's a little crass. Nonstop Dre for $3.60. Nonstop Dre 360 for $2. The military is dangerous. No, you don't say. Laughing out loud. Yeah, I know. Did you know that Dre entering the Marines? Of all places, the Marines. You might be sent places where people are like, hey, we don't like you, and get out of here. And they may not use words, but rather small pieces of metal flying at Mach 4 to tell you to go away. Done with that. Oh, yeah, done with that. The YouTube channel. Everybody go take a look. Done with that for $5. CPA here. Get your 150 in undergrad. Master's is useless. Yeah, the master, once you get your CPA, it is worthless. Yeah, it is. And by the way, done with that. You can see his YouTube channel. Just search done with that. He is a CPA and he knows what he's talking about. DJ Aftershock. Always. Where's Loyal Boyle? Where's our British fucker? Where'd he go? DJ Aftershock for $2. The truth is deadly. Just let people feel good. I know. That's why Operation Evil is here. Wait a minute. Wait, someone said something about Milwaukee. Oh, shit. Where'd all the super chats come from? Guys, don't you got nothing else to do? Here we go. Samuel Clemens, a true Milwaukee native like yourself would say, head east until your hat floats. I'm in Lake Michigan. That's where you go. You go to Lake Michigan. I remember, I want to tell you a story now. All right. So I was flying from Minneapolis to Philadelphia to go hang out with the Masculine Geeks. And I remember flying, and I rarely fly east because there's nothing east. It's everything great in the United States is west of the Mississippi. So I went to hang out with that homosexual community known as the Masculine Geeks. And they're fine. And you know what? I'm proud of them. They came out. They're proud. They have their gay anal sex. And I'm all for Rob and TJ and Vince and Drew. They're all great guys. They're all great guys. And I just wanted to say I'm with you, my homosexual brothers. You know, I'm not gay, but I'm not going to judge. And I just want to, you know, gay rights right there. But I was flying over and, you know, you see towns and you could see the highways and, you know, lights are lit up. All of a sudden, blackness. I'm like, wait, and I saw Milwaukee and way down, you can see Chicago and then the curve by Gary, Indiana, Calumet and Gary, Indiana. And then I want to say St. Joseph's or Holland, but then my knowledge of Michigan geography got a little bit weak. But you could see it. You could actually see all of Lake Michigan and all the major, and it's not that big. It's not that you're kind of like, wow, I remember as a kid being, you know, my dad, I'd have to go spend time with my dad in summer because divorce is just so great and nuclear families are optional because, you know, fuck nuclear families. Am I right? So I could see it. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute. We keep going at this angle. We're going to fly over Canada. And then I lost it. Somehow I lost it in Michigan. I think we dropped south and then we're in Ohio and I didn't know where it was. But that's just the fun story. Why nonstop Dre for $1.90. Which state is better, Nevada or Texas? I prefer Nevada. I'm not a big fan of Texas. I don't hate Texas, but I'm not a big fan of it. Unless you go into the far extreme south, there's some mountains there. But otherwise, it's kind of just a continuation of the Plains state. Now, the cities are cool. I like Dallas. I like Houston. I even like San Antonio. I've never been to Austin. I don't intend to go there. But it's what sells Texas is its culture. The people may sell it. But I still prefer Nevada because Vegas is a great town. Wonderful town. Gun Act 156 for $2. Is Colorado a good place for a conservative? If you're young, if you can make money, stay out of Aurora because they have an income tax, a 1% dipshit income tax. I still love Colorado. For a young person, as long as you're not making a lot of money, it's a great place. Great. It's I call it America's adult playground because you can hike and do all this other stuff. Once you start making serious money, then I'd look to get out of Colorado. Or you start talking to your boss like, yeah, I know you're busy sucking Black Lives Matter dick and all this, and you're all, you know, I get it. But for the extra taxes you're charging me, I think I'm going to need this much more. And property prices are going up, therefore rents are going up. And that's more of a I didn't think pot legalization would do that, but it did. So it's great for, especially the west side of the Rockies. There's the frontier side and there's the communist side. The American sector, they call it, on the west side. So not golden. Cortez, Ure. Don't go to Telluride. It's a Marxist, leftist, rich, white woman hellhole. Why can't I think? Grand Junction. Thank you. Grand Junction. Rifle, Eagle. That west side is all great. Denver, if you like traffic. But I still like Denver. Just make sure you live on the west side so you can get up into the mountains. You don't want to live on the plain side. Dave, 128 for $5. A coworker's cousin is a professor at the University of Kansas. He said they were just passing everyone. A great time to go and get that degree, huh? Yeah, guys, just pass. Just go. College will mean okay. College means nothing now. It means nothing. That's why I have no problems promoting academiccomposition.com, because half the professors nowadays paid somebody else to write their papers for them. And all professors, unless the rare STEM or accounting or engineering or whatever, they are all fraudulent, but it's all a facade. It's all bullshit. So I don't care. Go pay someone to write your papers for you. Study what you need to study. Like if you're in accounting or engineering, you want to be a good engineer. You want to be a good accountant. You want to be a good doctor, especially. But you gotta take pussy licking feminist black Hispanic stuff. Yeah, okay, fuck you. Oh yeah, white people suck. White people suck. White people suck. Cut off your dicks. There you go. Can I get my A+ now? Thank you. Bye. Chuck Grover, another $2. Got a new job so I could transfer out of state later. Good. Hey, Gennaro Solis Jr., here's a regular $5. Just joined the Air Force to pay for the master's degree. That's not what I do. Is that it? No, we got more. DJ Aftershock for $5. Dude, bro, we just made a ton of commission on that sports bar in Uptown. The GF is out of town, and now I'm kind of thinking I might go right up to Minneapolis and just drive through a little bit. I probably won't because it's so far west. I just don't care to. But I kind of want to see. I kind of feel bad. My old bar was burned down. The Hexagon bar is burned down. But they all voted Democrat. Dude, see, now they were the cool white people who had tattoos, and they were down with the cause. Apparently, they didn't send out enough memos because the place got torched anyway. So, dude, man, we got to sell wings and light beer and happy hour like at Grandma. Is Grandma's? I thought Grandma's was closed. Isn't Grandma's closed? Grandma's ain't around anymore, is it? Sergeant Preston's, man. Mark Magana. How do we know Asshole Consulting isn't Operation Evil? Because I told the truth, Mark. Oh, Mark, hey, how do I get the girls? How to get the girls.net. Mark, I tried to go to your website and it didn't pick up. It didn't load. Why don't you tell everybody in the chat room, provide the link, give me the link, make sure I got the right link, because I was going to promote it, but it didn't go nowhere. The website ain't there. At least the URL you gave me. So I don't want to check it out. Miles Coleman says Colorado Springs. I wouldn't go. Miles, you down in Colorado Springs? It's not a bad place. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Pueblo sucks, though. I'll tell you that. Don't go to Pueblo. Ain't no reason to go down there. Jesus. There we go. All right. Questions, answers. AssholeConsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.